My name's Elizabeth Claybart. I have a 3.5-year-old son, and when I was pregnant with him, I planned on circumcising him, and I basically told his dad that it was up to him. I had a really good friend of mine who was a doula who said, you know, Elizabeth, parents aren't like really on board with that anymore. Like, a lot of people have researched it, and you should probably do some more research and make a decision before you decide that. So I looked up the 50 Reasons to Leave It Alone by something David, and I watched the circumcision video on there, and I decided right then and there, I was like, there's no way I'm doing that to my child when he's born. And his dad and I, we disagreed on it a lot, and finally, you know, he gave in that it was just something I wasn't going to change my mind on. And it's, I think, to this date, probably the best decision I've made as a parent. Calvin's not abnormal because he's not circumcised. Most of his friends, the majority of his friends are intact, and it's just something that I'm really happy about as a parent that I did. And, you know, it's hard because I have a lot of friends that are amazing parents and they've circumcised their kids, and I never want to say anything that would hurt them as parents because they're great parents, but I want people who, like me, who had never even known it was an issue, you know, I want to be able to plant seeds in their heads so that they can go and educate themselves and make the right decision, because I think once you watch that video, I don't think anyone in their right mind can do that to their child. And I just think parents, it's so culturally ingrained that they don't really question what's being done to our boys. So that's kind of my goal as an intactivist, and I hope someday that as a country we enact laws to protect our babies, because this is just a huge human rights violation.
Now, you mentioned that you have some close friends who are Jewish.
Yeah, both of my best friends are Jewish, and they, both of their boys are intact. You know, they did the research. One of my friends is she's a nurse, and from being a nurse, she was like, I would never do that to my child. She's seen the procedure done. She said it's horrifying, it's barbaric. And then my other best friend, she had her son after my son, and she, you know, she knew that I didn't circumcise, so she did the research, and she came to the same conclusion. And I mean, her brothers have circumcised their kids, and they're Jewish, but you know, she felt like it was important for her family, and she's really happy with her decision too.
Thank you for being out here at the Austin Circumcision Crisis Protest, Elizabeth.
Thank you for having us.